Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I'm Maria Mgini and this channel is all about sharing my daily life in the village, guys. And today's video, guys, it is a sad day for us here in the village and in our family. We just lost our grandma yesterday night, and it is a news that we were not expecting at this moment, and it just came. And as they say, we cannot plan for God, and we cannot decide or overturn what God has decided. So it has been a great journey having our grandma alive at this time. And yeah, you know, losing a great person in the family, it is very hard, very difficult, knowing that she has been someone we have been looking up to, seeking advice from, and always guiding us and telling us what is good and what is bad, and always sharing with us how life has changed, what they used to have, how they used to live. She's one person who has the history in her mind, and today he's no more. So it is kind of devastating, that word, I can't get it right now. So guys, we are just walking there to our grandmother's home, and we are taking them porridge. We are taking them porridge. Mama is there, and I'm holding a flask of tea, so I'm taking for her. So the rest of the guys, they will take porridge. So during the time of mourning, people normally come together and they contribute in a different way. As you know, the funeral doesn't happen immediately, so it takes a bit of time to plan and to plan things. And so, like, you know, grandma has a big family, so all people needs to come together, and this takes a lot of time to plan. And when people comes in, they need to have something to eat, they need to have all that, because they call it that the last celebration, celebrating life of grandma. So we all come together, like we shall be meeting every day to organize her final journey. Yes guys, so we are praying for God's strength during this difficult moment. Even if they say that we should celebrate or do, it is very hard to celebrate, knowing that she has been the pillar of the family. She has been the symbol of unity. She always bring us together, starting from the elders to the young ones, you know. And with her advice, wise one, you know. Now it is like we have been left without grandmother, grandfather. All of them are gone. Both our grandmothers now are gone, and grandfather also gone. Now we are left with our mothers only, and we pray for God to be our strength, and we pray that we are going to stick together and live as grandmother always advised us to live. Be happy, love one another, preach peace. Those who are always her words. Help one another and be peacefully. Don't create, don't bring complications, don't make people fight, you know. All those were words, guys, and I can't imagine, you know, that she's no more. No, yeah guys, it is hard. Yes guys, so from behind is Wayne.
Hi guys, welcome again to Maria Mgini YouTube channel. If the first coming across to her channel, guys, consider subscribing, share and leave the sweet comments, guys. Yes guys, as you can see, we are walking heading to my grandma's place.
Hold it like this.
Yeah,
yes,
let me hold it.
Yeah.
Yes guys, as you can see, we are walking going to my grandma's place. Yeah, we have lost our grandma. That's we are heading there, guys, and right now I'm not feeling good because we have really lost you know, that is the only grandma that we had left with. Now she's not there. My grandfather is not there. They passed a long time ago. Now we don't have any person, grandma or grandfather, guys. Yeah, now as you can see, it's very hot here, and many people will be asked, Wayne, why are you not posting the video? Guys, it's because my phone had a problem and I've not yet done my phone. That's why you're seeing me, I'm not posting the video. Yeah, but I promise I've not left YouTube. I'll continue posting the video when I'll be posting the video the day I'll do my phone. I'll be posting the video, guys. Yeah, we are here with Maria.
Yes guys, we are just walking.
Yeah,
it is a very hot day and a very sad day, as I have said. Yeah, as when you have heard, when also have said that right now we have been left without any elder person, that is a grandmother, grandfather. Like, you know, when somebody's there, even if he's not moving or talking, you know that the person is alive. But when he's no more, everything is shattered. Like, you know, it is hard for those who know. For us, we like now we are just we need, it is hard to accept the reality that our grandma is no more. Like, we were used to the kind of life she was. Like, we were used to every morning, you know. Like me, I used to I was the one who was removing, I was keeping her food. When Uncle Mito was bringing the food, he would always come and say, Uncle Maria, come and get the food for grandma and keep it in the fridge. And when he comes in the morning, he will always ask for, Uncle Maria, come and get me food for grandma. You know, I was the one who knew the food is there is no food in the fridge for grandma or yogurt. And even that day he was dying. I'm the one who told the uncle there is no food. I told the uncle there is no food for grandma for tomorrow, something like that. Unfortunately, after uncle buying the food, and the following day we are told that she's no more. And I was just looking at the food that he bought plus the yogurt, all that, and I felt sad about it, guys. You know, I felt sad. And as I said, we can't overturn what God has done, and we can't blame God or ask God why it has happened like this, you know. So we really need prayers, and so that we can lay our grandma to have a restful journey. Yes, until we meet again. Yes. So here we are. This is where we are taking the forage. So yeah, Maraba. Yes guys, so this is the porridge we are taking to our grandmother's home. so that the people who are already there, they can take. So when it comes to this time, difficult moment, people just come in, helping hand. Some offer their services, some bring in food. Yes.
People that are coming together.
Yes.
People come together in the village so that in the village, when somebody has the problem, people always coming together to support one another.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So tutabeba hivyo.
Okay, here we have, as Maria have said, we have here porridge, and here we have just curry tea for Mama. Yeah. Are we going to buy the bread, or we are going with that?
Yeah, we need to buy the bread, and then we take the boda because the place is far.
Yeah.
So at this, we could have walked if the sun could not be much, but at the moment
the sun is very hot outside here in the village. Too hot, guys, you know, and we don't have umbrella. We are just walking, and we are, as Maria have said, we are going to take boda so that we can reach there fast and right at the right time, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maria Mugini.
Mambo, habari zenu? Yes, guys. So so we just arrived here at our grandmother's home, and as I told you earlier, people are here. Everyone are coming from their homes to give in a hand. They're doing, they're offering their services, like helping in cooking, and also bringing water from the river and all that. Others are just sitting and reflecting, and this is the compound. Huh? Yes. Yeah, so this is one of the services that is being done here. Yeah, so these are the guys today preparing supper, dinner. Yes, so they're cutting the meat. Beef.
Dog.
Yes. So every people here, every group has a duty. Like us, we shall be cooking tomorrow. That's the grandkids who are available. They will be cooking tomorrow. So today it is men who are in the kitchen. Yes. Yes. So So guys, you can see the garden with different types of vegetables. Yes, this is what grandmother used to eat. Yeah, you see grandmother years was shows 100 plus years, guys. So you can imagine how she has managed to stay for all those years, that even some of us don't know if we shall be able to manage even to live longer, because of the lifestyles that we are living nowadays. It is impossible people to live that long, but you can imagine our grandmother lived for 100 plus. Yes, one both our grandmothers, even our grandmother who died in 2019, she was 100 plus years, and also this one is now 100 plus. So yes, the people of the old generation, they really they were this kind of lifestyle that we live, they did not experience it like nowadays. There is a lot of sickness, there is a lot of changes in lifestyles, you know, that takes our lives quickly more than before. Yes guys, so I'm just showing you around the compound and how people are here helping, are giving hand of helping. Yes. Yeah, so we are just with Wayne here.
Yes, I'm here and the sun is sunny here, guys. We are reached at the grandma's place. As she has told you, here's the place my grandma used to stay.
Yeah.
And we wanna show you inside how the place look like. First of all, why can't you show them the kitchen?
Yeah.
Let us take you around. This is the kitchen.
Auntie, tunaingia kitchen yenu.
And here.
Yeah, so yes guys, it is a bit dark, but hope you can understand. Yeah, so this was grandmother's kitchen. This is where she used it to prepare her food. Yeah, so and this is what the big sufuria that has been used today to prepare food for the people coming to give in help. Yeah, so this is how the kitchen look like. Yes guys. Yeah, so this is the mayai, the eggs for the chicken. So it is laying their eggs. So this is where the traditional is it called the kuku za kienyeji. This is where they lay eggs. So that is sand there, then eggs now. Yeah, so the chicken knows that when the time reaches for laying chicken, when for laying egg, it will just come there and do the business and go out. Yes, when you are going to hold the camera also.
Okay guys, here we are with Maria. Now we are heading at the place where my grandmother used to stay inside.
Yeah, showered.
Yeah, as you can see outside here, people are mourning. They're very sad about grandma had passed, and right now we are heading inside. Let me show you. As you see, at our grandma's place, there is a lot of stones outside. Let's get inside, guys. Okay, this is the place where my grandma used to stay. That is her chair, a small TV. As you can see, there is cups. And here also, there is our church. We call her grandma. He's just relaxing and talking by herself. He's confused, guys. I can say he's confused because she talks a lot by herself, guys. Yeah, as you see that door there, that is the bedroom, the bedroom of my grandma. And also here, there is another chair. Chairs are here. Here, also here, there is another bedroom. In this house of my grandma, there are 2 bedrooms and sitting room, guys.
You just show the rocks outside.
Yes guys, this is the place where my grandma used to stay inside. Let's go outside and show you how it is.
Yes, in our grandma's compound there is a lot of mango trees.
Yes, let me show you guys. As you can see, I don't want some people, they don't want to be seen in the camera. You'll just understand, I don't want to cut them. So here in the village of my grandma, there are many rocks. As you can see, when people are lying there, they're very tired. Yeah. Let me take you around. A lot of stones, as you can see there. This is how our village look like. It's greenish, guys, everywhere. As you can see, behind the house of my grandma, there is, how do we call that, Maria?
What?
The sorghum or what?
This is millet.
Millet, guys.
Yes.
A lot of millet. You know, my grandma and my grandfather used to be farmers.
Yes.
And the thing I will tell you, my grandma gave birth to a lot of children.
Yes, a lot of children.
Yes, a lot of children, guys. Even I can't mention them.
Yes, you know, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you see, a long time ago, people used to give birth to many children. Like you remember, Koko Mwerege had so many kids.
Yep.
And then Koko Mogore had so many kids.
So many, very many,
and
guys.
They were giving birth naturally, not like us that there
You
is.
You can say even one year without giving birth, but a long time ago they were giving birth after every 1 year.
Yes, like all the kids looked the same, age mates, like the age group, the difference was like 1 year, or some could even the difference could be months, you know. And the good thing is the kids grew healthy.
Yep.
They were not being sick like nowadays when the kids
and
get
those
sick.
days people, our grandfather and mother, they used to be working hard in the shamba.
Yes, like you remember the grandma was telling us that they used to eat vegetables without
Cooking oil.
Yes, just adding milk only, because a long time ago there was a little bit of they were not using like sugar,
cooking oil,
because they were not available, not like nowadays.
Yeah.
And they didn't know about junk foods, chips, you know, all this. They were not there. So the thing that was there, they used to drink was busa.
Local alcohol, guys.
Local alcohol. So
Yeah.
there was no these breweries that people drink, makali.
Yeah.
So it is only busa that they used to drink, and then they used to drink porridge and busara.
Yeah.
And I think that's why grandma has been able to live up to 100 plus years. And yeah, so like you remember she was telling us that we should eat like them so that we can live for a long time. Yeah, but now it is sad that she's not around to give us those advice. So what we need to do now is to put what she used to tell us into practice.
Yeah.
Like if they survived for this long without using what we are using today, and I believe we can also survive the way they lived, you know. Yes, like they were used to wash clothes with leaves.
Yeah, without soap.
Without soap.
At that time there was no soap.
Yes.
They used to go to the river, bathe in the river.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are the stories that we can remember from her. Yeah, so and they were really cooking meat for a long time. Like they can cook the way they are cooking dry beans. Like they put a meat to cook for a long time, like 3 hours. So they cook the meat could cook well and become soft, not like nowadays when we put on the fire, we remove and then we say that the meat is cooked.
And I remember, guys, when I used to come to grandmother, he had no chairs.
Yes.
But today we have already passed in the house. We have get inside in the house. He used to sit on these stones that you are seeing here. They were things that they used to sit on, guys. Yeah, the stone. And I can remember my mom used to tell me my grandma they were I don't know, 20 or what. Yeah, there were very many, and that time there were no more, you know, struggling like eating.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of food, guys.
The food was available, but I don't know what happens. Like nowadays, the food, people give birth to few kids and there is no food. They just touch here and there is no food. So I don't know what happens. Long time ago, people were giving birth to many kids and the food was available, but nowadays it is like vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So Yeah. So as we are going to miss this place, we are going to miss grandma very much. Yeah. Yeah. So Wayne,
Yes.
I know you have a lot about grandma. Can you share something about
With
it?
me, guys, it's very painful, you know. It's very painful. The thing I can say, let grandma rest in peace. And before that, my grandma, when I used to come here, used to love me a lot, guys. Even my grandma used to love me a lot. Used to tell me, if be a good girl, give me a lot of advice. You know, it's, you know, even I don't have, you know, it's very emotional. Yeah. Oof, I don't have much to say. The thing I will say is that let her soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
Dakota.
Yeah, okay. For me, I remember her when, when our grandmother passed. That was when was our grandmother passed? The other
It
grandma.
was, I recall, it was, you know, guys, behind the camera, it is me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was date 10. When is today? Today is date 14, date 10.
no, the other grandma.
I don't recall.
I also don't recall, but I remember that is when I sat with the grandma, Boko Bobore, and no, she came there and called me. In fact, she came. She was brought because she was not walking well. Then when she came there, she called for me. She asked somebody to call me. When I went there, I went to see her. When she saw me, she started crying, and then she told me she was calling me last born of grandma Koko Mwerege. Then she told me, we are here for you, don't cry, and I know that you are going to miss grandma, the other grandma, but we are here to support you in anything, and if you need advice, you can always come to me. So, and then that we sat together, and she was holding me, hugging me, and I really miss that. And then yeah, so and I wish I can flash that to come back, so that's the time we sat together and we sat down talking. She was talking to me. Now she has taken that position of grandma, so, and that's why I say today there is that gap that nobody can fill. You know, each and every person has its own role in someone's life. Yeah, so there is a role for each and every person in someone's life. Like for me, I have met different people who have shaped me, who has helped me to reach where I am today. It is through the advice of people, advice of different types of people that I met, people who knows me, who have seen me growing up, and the grandma being one of them who saw me growing up and giving me advice and always telling me to be who I am, who I used to be. Like she knew I was in Nairobi or traveling around the world, so she always told me, she used to call me last born. She could always say, Mokogoti, when you go out there, always remain the person who you are. Don't ever change. Don't ever, don't borrow. Don't take someone's character or behavior. I know you meet with different people. I know you come across different lifestyles. Don't ever change from who you are. You are a person with a heart of giving. You know yourself. So we have known you. You know, you can't tell about yourself. It is people who tell about who you are.
Battery 39, it shut down.
Yeah. So yeah, so that is what I miss, and I always welcome each and advice that I receive, and yeah, so but I pray, I'm grateful for those words that I met her, and I'm grateful that I came when she was still alive. We shared, even if she was not talking, but at least I called her once and she responded. I fed her once, and that is the most important thing. And yeah, so that's what it is. We say we are very grateful for the life that we shared with her, and what we shared with her, and the life we shared together, and the advice she left us with, she gave us. We are very grateful, and we say, Grandma, continue resting in peace. And if you meet with people in heaven, pass our greetings to our grandfathers and to other grandmother. And yes, rest in peace, Shosh. Yeah, so we can just show them around, like the rocks. Here, guys, by there is a lot of rocks.
Yeah.
There is much rocks here. So this is when we used to come here to collect firewood. Then she could refuse that, don't go beyond there, you will meet bad people. I never knew what she meant. You know, when we used to come to collect firewood when we were young, we used to come here, and instead of collecting firewood, we could end up feeding on mangoes. So you see the mangoes, these are the mangoes. When these are the trees that we used to kupanda juu,
To climb.
mangoes,
To climb
show
on.
them the mango trees.
This the one is talking about the trees, you know. Yes, guys, this is the Maria. The thing is the mangoes which is talking, she's talking about is this one. Yeah, there is a lot of trees here at the church at Gokos. We call her Goko in our local language. And I could show you, but I could take you, Maria, you could take them around, but there are some people, they don't want camera, guys. Yeah, you have to understand. Yes.
There is a lot of people who are coming in, and you know, people are mourning. We are just showing you how it is, like, yeah. So guys, we are very grateful, and we need your prayers. It is a difficult time, that we need strength to stick on. Yeah, we need strength to finish our grandmother's funeral, and we know she's in a better place, and we want her to be smiling about us. Yes.